So we're here today to talk about corrective action plans and how we respond basically to any GCP deficiencies that might be found. So the objectives are up here today. We're going to actually define noncompliance, which I'm sure you're very familiar with, and then determine who's responsible for the corrective actions when we do find any noncompliance. We'll recognize the components of corrective action planning and then also identify examples of corrective actions for different levels of noncompliance. So we have some case scenarios. When we find noncompliance, of course, we do have to come up with some corrective action if it's possible to correct the situation. And almost more importantly, I would say, is to make sure that we have something to prevent it from happening again. So the corrective action piece of it, we need to do more than just simply list what the issue was. You know, we've had that habit in the past of when a monitor would come in and maybe even instruct you to say, well, okay, make a note to file. And the note to file is simply stating what went wrong, what the noncompliance is that happened. And that may not even be necessary to have that note to file if it's already stated somewhere, if you can find it in your source, if you can find it in your case report form, if you can find it elsewhere. It's redundant just to have that note to file. However, what we do need to do is state what did happen and what we are doing or what we have done to correct it, and furthermore, what we can do to put in place some measures to prevent it from happening again. So that's what the regulators look for, and that's what is considered remediation for the noncompliance.